giving you an opportunity to get the full story from the people who tell it best. This is Mediacom Newsleaders.
And welcome to Newsleaders. James Mauser here with my special guest, a guy who's been on this show many times since I started in 2010, Nick Foster. Welcome, Nick Foster.
Hi, James. I didn't realize that we had started our jobs at so close a time. I started in 2011 at VAC.
Yeah, it was very close then, wasn't it?
How about that?
You're one of the most recognized faces I've talked to in all the years I've been here, so you get a gold sticker for that.
That's probably just a matter of me hanging around for a while.
Nick is with the Voluntary Action Center, and this is October, but it's not early at all to start talking about the holiday program that's
not
just
at
around
all.
the corner.
No, not at all. We started after Labor Day signing up folks to be a part of the program, that is families who are going to need some help during the holiday season, and we're continuing to do that. We're also signing up sponsors, that is the people who actually provide for those families who sign up to be a part of our program. This year, because of everything that's going on with the pandemic and a lot of people who are out of work, are struggling. We're more than would be true normally, and we think we're going to see a lot of people who may not have ever thought before that they would need our assistance, who will this year, so that they can provide, especially for their children. So we're signing up a lot of people, and we're actually ahead of the game. We've signed up more folks to be a part of the program this year so far than at this point last year. Our sponsors, though, are lagging behind, and that's where we really need some help for people to sign up and be a part of that.
To be a sponsor, what do you do? Give us the details there.
Well, it's going to be a little more, it will be a little different this year. We're being a little more flexible in what we're asking of folks, but essentially it means that you adopt a family or families. There are some folks who do more than one, and that would be families with children 18 and under, or individuals who are disabled, or people who are older. Any of those kinds of settings would apply. But we have you to adopt one of those. We send a wish list that we get from that household to you so that you can do one of two or three things. You can either go and shop for that family, and then in December we'll have a drop-off and pickup time. We've extended that period to 2 weeks this year instead of one, so that we can do it a little bit more safely. Or you can simply write us a check and we can write vouchers or provide gift cards for that family. Or you can buy and provide those gift cards yourself and just gift them to us, and we'll provide them to the family in that way. We've already been told by some sponsors that they're not going to feel as comfortable as they have before in going and shopping, for one thing, but also in dropping off at our drop-off location at the church. So we think we're going to see more people who are going to do it that way, either just write us a check so that we can provide for the family, or they're going to get gift cards themselves and provide those to the family.
Which
in either
is the
case, that's
easiest
fine.
way too. And if you're super busy and everybody's running around all the time, that would be the way to go.
Yeah, and it's just fine. We want to make this something that works for our sponsors and in which they feel comfortable. We ask folks to spend $50 to $75 per qualified person in the household for gifts, and then to provide about $15 per person for everyone in the household to buy food for the holidays.
It sure means a lot. You know, we've talked about this year after year after year too,
Right.
and I know it makes a big difference in our community to these people who just need that extra help this time of year.
They do, and as I said, I think that this year in particular, it's just going to be all the more important that we do this. We're going to meet a lot of basic needs for people through this program.
Mm-hmm. Is there a cutoff date to sign up to be a sponsor?
There's not. We accept sponsors right up until the time we've got every family sponsored. So we'll be doing the collection and distribution in early December. So the sooner we have those sponsors in place, the better. And one of the decisions that we're having to make pretty soon is how many families we're going to be able to provide for this year. So the more people that we know are going to be sponsors, the more comfortable we're going to feel in providing for those families.
Okay. So what you want people probably to go right to the website and
Go to
find
our
out all this
website.
information.
Go to our website, vacmo.org, and you can just click on the link at the top of the page. That will take you to another page that will give you all the information. Sponsors can sign up online. It's really, really easy. Or you can call our office at 874-2273.
But you can't stop by the office, and that's the big change right now, right?
You can't stop by the office now, right? And actually, it's easy. We're finding that it's easier to sign people up over the phone than it was for people to come into the office.
Really?
But we're also struggling a little bit, just to be honest, because we're having an enormous number of calls into the office. So Some people are having a hard time getting through to us. We understand that. We have added multiple phone lines, and we've added staff to try to do this, and still we're having a hard time keeping up with it. So we're asking people to be patient, to keep trying to call, but check us out online too to get information there.
Sounds good. Nick Foster, Executive Director, Voluntary Action Center. Thank you very much.
Thank you, James.
We'll be talking to you real soon.
Yeah, I look forward to it. Thank you, Doug.